back to the channel, guys. I'm making this video to update you like I had been on Mondays, to let you know basically that if you couldn't tell, I gave up on Magic. I mean, I'm still making Mythic on it, but I haven't been playing it, so there's been no real reason to update. The new set's coming out. I have tons of gems, tons of gold. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in all the apps. I've been playing Magic, I've been playing Immortal Awakening, but I've only been playing Magic a couple of hours a day. Actually, probably like 1 hour a day if you averaged it out. And then I've been playing Immortal Awakening all day, every day, multiple accounts, since I'd found the game until like 4 days ago. And basically I haven't logged in the last 3 days. I was 10th place in my server or something like that, and I was like first overall in the whole game and free to play. So I basically went online and started looking for other stuff, and I found Chat GPT, which is why I'm making this video, is to tell you guys I'm taking a break from mobile gaming and I'm now going to mess with Chat GPT. So that's what we're going to be playing with on this channel. I'm going to be playing with Chat GPT. If you've been following my channel, you know that I only use my phone. I do everything on my phone. I record on my phone. I play video games on my phone. I'm talking to you right now on my phone. But that's about to change. I'm about to start using my laptop again for the first time in years. And the reason is ChatGPT. Behind me, I've been keeping ChatGPT now on this laptop. It's basically going to be like, I got this brain in my living room and it's on a laptop. If you're wondering why I got boxes in my living room, which I have set up next to it, the PCs I've built a wall with, it's because basically the warehouse storage facility that I was using started charging me more on the first of the year, so I moved into a storage unit that was cheaper, and I hadn't had my stuff in that storage unit for 1 month or a month and a half, and it got robbed. Someone stole like an electric scooter from me, some power cords, some other stuff. So yeah, it was like a couple $100, but still. It made me want to go through my stuff and make sure I didn't have anything like super valuable that I couldn't afford to lose in that unit. Which then got me to bring some of my stuff home, which is how I got boxes in my house. Plus I was going through them for Christmas, and then I got the bright idea, why not just use some of the boxes to build a wall so that I would have a place to set up and actually be able to record some content besides just footage on my phone, which I'll show you guys some footage on my phone. We'll talk to the AI at the end of this video, and I'll show you what's going on in both my games. So if you're going to follow this channel, I'm going to try my best to stop being lazy and be more productive now that I have an AI to tell me how to be productive, and start working out and start working on getting content, even though we're going to be taking a break from games, guys. So hopefully some of you guys will stick around. Let's check in what we've been doing in Magic.
Alright guys, so all I've been doing on Magic is logging in every day to check the store and make sure they're not giving out like free gems or something of the sort. Today they're not giving out free gems. I'll show you. I got tons of packs saved up. I've got tons of gems. I've got tons of gold. I've got no reason and motivation to play. I just see not spending my time on Chat GPT is a waste of my time. So I will be logging in every once in a couple of days just to do the gold quest to try and make the gold go up. That's it. That's my only plans on Magic. I've got nothing else going on this season. Every season I've made Mythic and constructed PvP. This season I'm not even going for it. Season ends in 7 days. No, I don't care. I'll take no packs. It doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing on Magic, so it's basically nothing. The new set drops, I've got plenty of gems for it, I might not get the pass, I don't know. So if you were following my channel for Magic, it's dead at the moment, meaning like I'm not going to be doing anything except gathering gold. And then maybe I'll make content again in the future once I figure out what I'm doing with the AI Chat GPT. So that's what I'm doing in this game. So now let me move over to the other game that I've been playing. Alright guys, so this is the other game that I've been playing. This one is a shit ton of fun. I've got nothing negative to say about this game. I will put a link in the description for this game and a link in the description for Magic, and I'll put a link in the description for ChatGPT, since I now have an AI helping me write my descriptions and helping me make my YouTube videos. Hopefully in the coming couple of videos you will see some upgrades to my ability to make content. So anyway, yeah, this game is new. I think it's still beta, but anyway, I'll show you what's been going on in it. It is basically a hack and slash game. You get a character, you build your character up. There are server limits, so it's not about how high you get your character up. It's about customizing your gear to better suit your character. So the longer you play, the better your gear is going to be, the better you're going to be than other players. And yeah, so basically you just level up, you do dungeons, you do PvP, they have cross-server PvP. The more you play this game, the more you realize how much fun it is and how much other stuff there is to do in it and how it overlaps and it's cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything negative to say about this game other than it's so new that not very many people play it. That's it. Like, I wish it had more players. Anyway, I'll just show you guys the rankings so that you know I'm not full of shit. I haven't logged in 3 days, and we're the 11th place on our server. I think I was like 10th when I logged out 3 days ago, so basically nobody below me is passed. I'm the only one who's free to play on my server that high. How you tell free to play in my eyes on this game is they're VIP if they got the flames around their profile pic, and I don't have flames around mine, and the next one that doesn't is the guy below me who was first until I passed him on our server in free to play. And then this is a cross server, meaning underneath the names it tells you which server they play on. Like, I'm down here at number 55, I am server 43, but if you look at all the 54 above me, they all have flames by their names, which means even when you cross the servers, I'm still the highest free to play. So I had basically peaked as best free to play, but that wasn't saying much because the game just started. So basically I'm at a point where if I want to double down and start a job of playing this game every day, I could easily remain number 1 free to play probably forever. But I then found Chat GPT while searching the internet, so I no longer want to play this game, I want to play Chat GPT. So now, with that being said, let me introduce you guys to the new app that I have found, and I will show you how I've been using it on my phone, and I'll just briefly talk about how I've been using it on my desktop. In the future videos, I can go more in depth on the actual Chat GPT, since this video's true purpose is just to update you guys on my moving from mobile gaming to Chat GPT. So how I've been getting to the new AI on my phone, guys, is I just go to Google and I type in Chat GPT, and then I go to Wiki, the Chat GPT's wiki, and then I was going to external links, and I was going through all this just because I was scared to click third-party stuff. I didn't want any viruses, I didn't want any spam, I didn't want any lag responses or anything like that. So anyway, it brings you here to this new AI, which is not permanent. It claims to just be a research model, basically like a free sample trial, so I don't know how long this is going to be out, so use it while you can, and then I would say don't become so dependent on it that when they take it away you can't breathe. So, or if they put it behind a paywall, like make you pay $20 a month to use it. But anyway, you can ask it any questions, and at first it feels like you're talking to Google, and then you realize that you're not talking to Google. So anyway, like, let's say you want to ask it a question like, I don't know, why haven't we found aliens? It's going to basically give you the same thing Google would tell you on why you haven't found aliens. It's just going to give you the information easier and quicker. This AI is not hooked up to the internet. It was cut off from the internet back in like 2021. It hasn't had the ability to learn since like 2021. But basically it's just a big box of information that can use patterns to distribute that information to you in a way you can understand. But people on the internet are using it to make money, using it to make codes. I'm not using it to do anything except play with my own thoughts at the moment. So anyway, if I ask it things like that and I don't want it to be like Google, I can say, can you list the reasons in bullet point and in a way that a 7-year-old could understand. Yeah, and then it's just basically it'll do whatever you ask it to, guys. And that's what you're going to follow on this channel, is that I plan to play with Chat GPT from now on. I'm not going to make update videos every Monday. I'll try to update you guys anytime I think of anything to update you guys on, or anytime I feel like it. But I plan to try and start some YouTube channels with this thing. One of the reasons I was thinking that I could start a YouTube channel is there's lots of faceless YouTube channels already, and true crime is a huge thing. My girlfriend listens to true crime like every night. I can't stop hearing murder stories all the time. So like, you could ask this thing like, how fast does the average person speak words per minute? And sorry that I'm being quiet, guys. It's just, it's midnight and I live in an apartment complex with paper thin walls, so. Alright, so people speak at roughly 150 words a minute. If I wanted to make a 4-minute long true crime story video to stick on some short film or something to like promote my channel with true crimes or something, like, so let's say I wanted to do a story on like the Zodiac Killer or Ted Bundy or something. Everybody seems to like that guy. Can you write me a 600-word short story about the case? Or wait, let me. Can you explain Ted Bundy? Can you explain the Ted Bundy case in a short 600-word story? Okay, and just like that, in a matter of seconds, it has generated me a 600-word story. You could have asked it to make the story original, too. But just like that, you've got the script of a true crime story that's going to be 4 minutes long. And as long as I was to go get some sort of app to basically read this aloud, which there's hundreds of, which will be my next step, I could make 12 channels that were literally just reading the stuff that this AI creates about true crime. I could have true crime channels. I could have conspiracy channels. I could have, I don't even know yet. If you guys got ideas, hit me up at my Discord. I'll put the link to my Discord in the description, as well as the link to the games I've been playing, as well as the link to this. Yeah, and so it's like basically, in this video, I just want to show you guys that I'm transferring over to playing with Chat GPT. Can you give me some ways to be productive? To be more productive. I want to be a better human, and Andrew Tate is in jail and can no longer guide me. So could you please guide me with some easy to follow steps to being more productive? This is mind-blowing to me. Some of you guys might think you're still talking to Google, but I am utterly mind-blown. I am so mind-blown that I gave up being first in a video game free-to-play to come play with an AI, and I've been playing with it for about 4 or 5 days. In those days, that's how I've learned to tell it to answer me in step-by-steps. I've learned to ask it to talk to me like I'm a 6-year-old, or if I don't understand something, can you break that down as if you would trying to explain it to a child? The possibilities for this are endless. So far, all I've been doing with it is trying to get back in shape. As you guys can see from the beginning of the video, I've basically become scrawny. I don't have dental insurance. My teeth are rotting away. My life is withering before my eyes. And everywhere I turn on the internet, I see Andrew Tate calling me a loser. So, yeah, so hopefully we're going to turn that around with this good old Chat GPT. I want to thank everybody who's been following my channel, and I want you to come back to the next video and see how we're doing. So, yeah, peace.